I wish I could show you in a video or a before and after picture how much total life changes has changed my life. But you can see my pictures. You can tell I went from 170 something, 180 pounds down to 135, 33 pounds. You can see that. It's very visible. You can see that my hair went from, I don't know, maybe 3.5 inches to probably double that. All these things are visible, and you can see them. But what you don't see is what I can't even articulate, really. My life has totally changed. I have freedom of choice, freedom of making my own decisions, charting my own course. And I know, I've been preaching that and teaching that for years, but to actually have a vehicle, an opportunity that allows me to do that with little to nothing up front, just my effort and my passion. This company has changed my life because I see now so clearly my future. These products have changed my life because I'm healthier today than I ever was before, because I am my ideal size, weight, and shape. But this stuff has changed my life. I wake up in the morning full of energy, and even more important than the energy is the momentum to get up and actually do something. My whole life I was told and I felt and believed that I was lazy. But you know what? I was not lazy. I did not have proper nutrition. And I'm going to tell you, Lay's and Campbell's vegetable soup, that was my food. That's all I wanted to eat, unless it was some cereal with some sugar, backing at Cheerios. But I didn't know, we didn't know that nutrition played such an important part in overall quality of life. So the first day I took NutriBurst, I took 1 tablespoon of NutriBurst, and it was over 12 hours that I realized I still had energy. Not still had energy. I had energy like I'd never experienced before. And it was 1:30 in the morning. And it felt like it was afternoon in my body. And I went to sleep that night, and I slept for 6 hours straight. Now, I don't know if any of you ladies listening are over 50, but over 50, I'm going to the bathroom 2-3 times a night. And this is after, menopause hit. 2, 3, 4 times a night. It depended on the night because I wasn't sleeping restfully. So when I would turn over, I'd just go use the bathroom, which was a lot of times in the night. I slept for 6 hours straight that night, and I woke up the next morning bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. It was miraculous. I couldn't believe it. And from that moment, that was April 8th, 7th or 8th, I think. From that moment, I have been shaking my head, marveling at how I feel in my body. I don't know if any of you have ever had allergy symptoms, but at 47 years old, I discovered that I'd had allergies my whole life. I didn't know. And I had an allergy attack so bad. I thought I had bronchitis or something. I went to the doctor, and she said, "Oh, sweetie, it's okay. You just have allergies really, really bad. Take this medication." From that time to 55 years old, the day after I took my NutriBurst, I stopped taking 50 milligrams a day of Benadryl. I stopped taking Zyrtec, I stopped taking whatever the other ones are that I would take every season, because it would be different every season. So depending on the season, I would take one of those pills. And if the pill didn't work, I'd have to take Benadryl on top of it just to keep those allergy symptoms at bay. Now I've had maybe 3 to 5 allergy, I don't know, attacks. And in over a year, I was taking this stuff every single day from 47 to April 7th, 8th, 2008. So 47 years old to 55 years old. Back to menopause. I probably had issues with people my whole life, but they did not magnify in my mind and in my feelings, emotions, until I got to that menopausal age. And then, frankly, people just got on my nerves, okay? So, so the doctor prescribed something for me, and I would have it on the ready, right? If I knew I was going to be dealing with a lot of people that day, if I knew that I was going to be dealing with some family members that day, I would pop one of those pills. I called them my mood stabilizer. Now, you wouldn't know that anything was going on with me if I didn't take the pill, but inside me, right? There was like a raging inferno inside. Remember, I can't show you what's going on inside. And that's the hardest part about this journey for me. If I can show you what's going on inside me, then you would see that when I encounter people that I used to have to medicate myself in order to deal with, today I spend time with them and I love on them and I receive whatever they have to give me. I wish there was a picture or a video that I could show you so you would know how much Total Life Changes has changed my life. I don't have night sweats and I call them power surges, hot flashes, unless I get mad. If I get upset about something, every once in a while I'll feel some heat rising. But for the most part, I do not have any menopausal symptoms. I believe that my hormone levels have leveled out. I tell people all the time that these products help bring your body into balance. The thing that you may be missing or may have been missing in your body with nutrition and that kind of thing, these products help your body extract from what you're already eating or drinking and amplifies it so that you become healthier. And I tell you, that health is worth all the wealth in the world. So I wish that I could show you with a picture or a video how much Total Life Changes has changed my life. I used to have sciatic issues, and this happened years ago. I think it was 2000 when it first hit me. It was the worst thing in the world. I mean, so much pain, racking with pain, and it went away at some point. You know, you pray, you believe God heals you, cool, you're good. But for me, if you're hard-headed like I am, and we're very physical women in my family, I'm going to go out and do some more stuff. And if you re-injure yourself, a lot of times it's worse than it was before. Anyway, I had the sciatic pain when I came into Total Life Changes, and it was pretty intense, but having a high pain tolerance, I was able to, work through it. But every day I was in this pain. When I started drinking my IASO detox and cleansing tea, forget about the fact that it was so refreshing to me. I loved getting that cup of tea out of the refrigerator and drinking it down. It just felt good. It's like singing in my body when it went down. After a few days, maybe a week, after about a week, I noticed that I didn't have that sciatic pain. It was just, I noticed it. I didn't do anything in particular. You know, it wasn't like it eased off over time. I just didn't notice it. It had become background noise anyway. It was just pain. It was going to be there. But when I started taking that, drinking that tea, that week, that pain went away. And when I remembered that the pain had been there, I realized that the reason the pain went away is because I had all this waste that was sitting on the nerves in my colon. And when that waste came up and off of that, off of those nerves, when the waste came out and that weight came off of those nerves, that sciatic pain went away. Now, I'm not a doctor, and I don't propose to be, but for my body, if I could show you a picture of how Total Life Changes has changed my life, then I would show you how the waste being eliminated from my colon caused my sciatic nerve to go away. I wish I could show you with a picture or a video how Total Life Changes has changed my life. Thank you for spending this time with me. I know it's a long recording, but I really wanted to get my testimony out there because I can't say that in a video because I'm too concerned with how I'm looking and whether you're looking at the way my hair is laying or how my makeup looks. I can't do that. So to go behind my back and get my story out there, I decided to do a recording instead. And don't judge me. Y'all know I like to put on makeup before I come on camera. So don't judge me over there. But listen, when I'm sharing before and after pictures, videos, when I'm talking, I know it's salesy. I know. But I'm trying to impress upon you how much Total Life Changes has changed my life because I care about you. I love you. And I wish above all things, truly, that you prosper and have great health. So I want to ask you to do me a favor. Do me a big favor today. Get some Total Life Changes. Get that NutriBurst. Get that tea. I'm gonna suggest you get the original formula of tea. And if you need additional energy, if you're working on a job or something, you feel sluggish, you're drinking Cokes, you're doing 5-hour drinks, Monster, what is that other thing you do? Red Bull. If you're doing any of those things, then I'm going to suggest you get the NutriBurst, the original tea, and the NRG. Okay? That's going to carry you. Now, if you want to lose weight, if you want to drop some of those pounds and inches, then let's talk about a best fit kit for you. But for general health and wellness, NutriBurst, aTLC, tea. If you're very, very busy, then I'll say go ahead and get the instant tea. Very, very busy in your life because the instant tea, you just pop it in a bottle of water, shake it, and drink it. Okay? So get your stuff. This is a favor to me. Get your stuff. And if you don't feel the difference within 30 days, give it 29 days. If you don't feel the difference within 29 days, I want you to contact that company or me, I'll do it for you, and get your money back. That's how confident I am, and the company is, to have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't feel the difference in 29 days, you get your money back. And I will tell your story that it didn't work for you. That's what I want you to do for me. Again, I wish above all things that you prosper and have great health. What can I say? We have a better way. Ask me how. See ya.